Hey guys, I'm Lauren.
And I'm Paige.
And this is the Pretty Please podcast.
Welcome back to the Pretty Please podcast. Today we have a special guest with us, which most of y'all might know who it is. This is Beth.
Hi.
Beth is one of my employees at Bates Boutique.
Yep.
So first off, we want to know a little bit about who is Beth. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I am a mother, a grandma, a Gigi,
Yeah.
a sister, a daughter, an old lady.
You're not old.
A hot Miss Thing.
Oh, yeah. It depends on who you
A
ask.
wife, did you say that?
Not yet. A wife.
Not yet.
Dudley be mad about that one.
I forgot about Dudley.
Just enjoying life now. I worked in a bank for 30 some odd years, and now I'm only having to work part-time and
Enjoying it.
enjoying grandkids. So, yeah.
Tell us about your grandkids, because I know you love to talk about your
Yes.
babies.
I have 5 under 8.
Holy
Under
cannoli.
8. That's crazy.
I was trying to think of that today. Yeah. 5 of them. So
They're young.
we have Wesley that's 7. Brooks is 4. Stetson is 2.
Almost.
Tucker's 3. And Marley's 1. 1 girl and 4 boys.
Ooh, that poor girl.
She's so cute, though.
She is.
So
She's
cute.
so dang cute.
She is.
And 2 of them still live in Georgia.
Yeah, 2 in Georgia. My son's boy and girl in Georgia. And then 3 boys are here. And Brooks he has his birthday this week, so he'll be 5.
They're close. Because didn't you just have a birthday that you had to go to last week?
Her son.
Yeah.
Okay,
Marley,
others-
Marley
yeah.
had a birthday February 28th, and then Austin and Lacey's was March 7th. So,
Yeah,
Oh.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So
I have 2 kids with the same birthday, 9 years apart.
that's nuts. Isn't that weird?
That is,
I'm like,
yeah.
That's like rare.
That is rare. Yeah.
it's
like that
very
does
rare.
not happen very often.
I knew
feel like.
one other lady that had 2 kids, like, same birthday, 3 years apart.
Really?
Yeah, at our old church in
I
Georgia.
mean, that's good
yeah.
timing.
Yeah.
You must get busy on that.
Well,
one day.
no.
She said, well, no.
It must be like Valentine's
It's 2
Day.
different
so-
dads, too.
Isn't it November? Because November
It's
means
around
that-
July, I guess. July 4th.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
But it was with 2
that's
different
funny.
daddies. Two different
different
husbands, not 2 dads too.
That
No,
is
yeah.
hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay, 'cause you've already said it. You're from Georgia. What brought you to Tennessee?
Yeah. Well, Lacey and Cole moved up here probably 11 years ago. So then when they got here and they started having their first grandbaby, I didn't want to be 7 hours away. So
Yeah.
we quit our jobs. Dudley had a good job at the Ford place, and I was working at the bank, and we quit and just came up here.
See you
Just
bye.
dropped it and
Yeah.
came.
Yeah. Basically, so I didn't, and then I kept Wesley for like 3 years, kept
Winter
Brooks for a little
first, yeah.
while, and then she quit work. So, but I keep Stetson once a week.
Yeah.
So
Your
You
little
still get your baby fixed.
I know I love a baby.
Oh, we know. You have
I
a baby.
know.
I swear you have a baby radar on you.
The baby.
Every time a baby comes in the store, she's like, "You want me to hold it?" I'm like these moms
Lauren's
are like,
looking on the video when she's not there. If the baby comes in,
got
I know
a baby on her hip.
and
I'm like,
I'll
whose
hold, I'm
baby?
like, can I
Baby?
hold your baby while you want to try something on? So
Come to Bates Boutique. We have free
yeah.
babysitters.
Free babysitters.
You're going to have a line of moms out the door.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to turn into Bates,
Don't bring a stroller in. I'll hold it.
Bates Daycare instead of Bates Boutique.
That is so funny.
Mm.
All right. How long have you worked for Bates?
So almost 2 years
Yeah,
in
I
May.
think it will be what,
May. It'll be 2 years.
2 years
Yeah.
in May, which is crazy. Time
Yeah,
flies.
it does.
I guess
It don't
you
seem like it's been 2
started-
years.
Was I pregnant when you? Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
were.
was pregnant.
You told me you were pregnant that February when we talked,
Oh, I did.
and I think nobody hadn't told
even
anybody.
knew.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and then
because I was like, I'm gonna need some help.
yeah, because I didn't start till after I got through keeping Henry.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So 2 years. That's crazy. That is
2
wild.
years.
What
You held down the fort while she...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she had.
I had to work a lot with
Yeah.
by myself right there while you were on maternity leave.
When I left for like
Yeah,
the whole
'cause
month
we didn't
of
have-
November and December.
We didn't have anybody else.
Chloe came back and helped someone some Saturdays and like
Yeah.
busy day like during the holidays.
And Presley was there here
Yeah.
and there.
Yeah, but really other
But-
than that, it was like
Yeah,
You-
it wasn't near as crazy as it is now.
no. What did you do before? Well, you kind of
Well,
just said.
yeah,
but what did you do
I
before
was a
Bates?
nanny for a little boy from like 3 months till he was a little over 2. He was the best. I love Henry. I saw a picture of him today. He had his
He's
little
a cutie pie.
Saint
Patty.
St. Patty's Day
I totally
outfit
forgot
on.
to put Liam in his St. Patty's stuff.
Dudley goes, "Do you have any green on?" I said, "Yeah, there's a little bit right here."
Well, it's funny. It counts.
Yeah.
We won't pinch.
So I
won't
kept
pinch ya.
him, and then they were going to put him in daycare. Well, the daycare still had a waiting list, so I went and got a job at a bank.
That's right.
And then they said, "Well, we have another year. We want you to keep him. Will you come back?" And I did. I went
You
back.
said I
Yeah.
did.
I was like, "See y'all,"
That's so
but it was good.
What did you do when you were at the bank? Like, were you a teller? Were
Yeah,
you,
I was
okay.
everything. I did teller. I was in the commercial real estate, like loan processor.
Okay.
I did new accounts, vault teller, everything.
everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Out of all 3 of your jobs, you better answer this carefully. Lauren's close to you.
I know.
I'm just kidding. Which one has been your favorite?
This one, babe.
You're such a
Oh, you're
liar.
No, I'm not lying because no, those people at the banks are wild. No, this
Yeah,
is
I
much-
wouldn't want to be in
No,
the bank.
no, no, no,
Especially
no.
today. That'd be
No,
It can be scary.
Yeah,
Well,
that'd be-
I worked at one that wasn't like on the best side of the tracks.
Yeah.
So we had to really be careful. We had the glass in front of
Oh,
us, like
really?
the bulletproof glass. Like
Oh,
we,
wow.
Yeah, we had a security guard stay.
Did anything crazy ever happen while you were working?
A long time ago when I first started, we got robbed by somebody that was on their bicycle.
What?
They put
I'm
it out
assuming
front.
they didn't get very far.
Well, they gave the girl a note, so we really didn't know what was going on. But yeah, there was.
Do you have like a panic button you push?
Yeah, we had a button.
I
Yeah,
figured, yeah.
And then we had like some money that we could give them that maybe would explode later. But some people have that, some people don't.
I gotcha. So
what?
So it wasn't like,
It's like,
come in guns up like we were robbing the
No,
place. It
but
was
one
very
one of our
secretive.
branches had that
Oh,
that come in and just started shooting, and my friend was there.
Oh,
and
heck
there was one
no.
lady that had just got to work and she was getting her money out of the vault and she heard it, and she just shut the vault door and she could hear everything that was going on.
If you shut the vault, do you get locked in?
Well,
Can you
you
get
better
out?
hope somebody's on the outside that can get you.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Did she have her phone with her or anything?
I guess. I mean, it's
Probably.
probably been
Help.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
maybe, I don't know, maybe we didn't have cell phones back then.
Maybe not.
Wait,
just start knocking.
I
Somebody
know.
eventually
Oh, those
hear
doors
you.
are thick.
Oh, I know.
Thick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So,
They have money that explodes.
well, they have money that has like a die pack, and then if you take it out of the bank, it could explode, and they'll get like ink all over it.
And then it's void. Like you can't.
You can't use it. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
It's like a die pack in the money.
Interesting.
huh.
I mean, you could pull the money out of a certain thing that's hooked up in your drawer, and the alarm will go off. So it just depends.
There's
They have all
different-
different
yeah,
types
yeah.
of
There's
ways.
different types of ways.
Would you ever go back to working in a bank?
I don't think so.
No.
It's so corporate. It's so. I just don't want to have to learn all the stuff that they want you to learn.
The new thing,
Like,
yeah.
Well, I'm sure it's way different now
It's
than
way-
when you were there
Yeah,
too.
I'm not like a salesperson per se that
Mm-hmm.
wants to just like make you get all these products. I don't want to.
I'm
have
sure
to,
that's what it's.
Yeah,
come to
it's
now.
like you have to beat this quota, and
Oh
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm done. I'm
She's past.
I done
that.
past that.
Past that. You're at
That
Bates
ship
now.
done sailed.
That ship done sailed on down. No, I did it then, but I don't want to do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
No, I don't
What's
blame
been
you
your
either.
favorite thing working at Bates?
Just the camaraderie of having some people to, talk to every day.
Yeah.
I have one person at home that I could talk to. And then I love the new clothes. I love the modeling part of it.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I told
That's
Laura,
a
I was like,
good
that
one.
could be the
I like the modeling part of
Beth
it.
loves
I didn't
her
think
some
I would like
modeling.
that.
Well, when you first started,
When I first started, I remember my foot shaking. I was like, oh,
but
didn't like the-
You
yeah.
kept doing it and getting
Yeah.
better and better and better.
yeah,
So
I know the first day I could she was telling me to stand a certain way. I could see my foot like
shaking.
shaking.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember that.
It
You're
was-
like, I'm gonna fall over.
I was like, and she was saying, "Oh, it's okay," and I'm like, "No, my foot is literally like
That
I
is
can't
so
stand
good.
still."
Yeah.
But yeah,
no, I mean,
You were
You definitely do a
nervous?
great
I was
job. at
nervous.
that,
Yeah.
for sure.
Not anymore. Now it comes natural.
No.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not.
It's just a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even think about it twice. You're
That's
just like,
crazy.
okay, I'll be there.
Yeah.
The best though are your try-on videos.
Oh yeah.
My trials.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lauren's gonna start making you do try-on videos again.
Oh, I cannot talk in those trial videos.
But Lauren said you have to start again.
Okay. Well, y'all ain't gonna be selling them. Those are not gonna sell because I'm gonna be flubbing all up. Like you should see the ones I tried to make.
You showed me.
She said
It's
you showed
terrible.
me.
Terrible.
It's just I was the same way when I started doing it. It's just like modeling. I mean, the more you do it, the better you get at it. But it's hard.
It's
It is hard because you have to be holding your camera like a certain way
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
show you, and it's
Well, and
just.
I feel like you want to keep saying the same thing over and over. It's hard to like get creative and like think of new
Different words,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. You always want to say cute. I mean,
I was
say
trying to like
cute all
name
the
off
time.
what I had on. I got all tongue twisted.
Can't remember what
like,
it's called.
I couldn't remember the names of them.
It's funny. I know. I mean, sometimes still to this day when I'm doing, which I haven't done one in a long time, but I have to like redo it 10
I bet I have
times.
50 on my phone that you could get the best laugh out of.
We should make
bloopers.
We should make a video of just bloopers, best bloopers.
If you like this back to school outfit,
Oh my god!
please buy it.
That's funny. I love it.
What is one crazy story you remember from high school?
Oh,
been
we're going,
thinking-
we're
I've been
going
thinking
back.
We're
about
going
this.
back. Forget the present.
We're just
Let's
like
go to the
something
past.
that really like stuck with
I'm
you.
trying to think.
It doesn't have to be crazy, but I mean,
Come on, you
something-
tell us stories all the time.
I do. So I used to take my dad's truck and drive it before I was able to drive, like
Oh
just
my
around the neighborhood. And it was his business truck, so it had a big
Oh,
emblem on the
snap.
side, bearings and drives.
Oh my god.
So when he'd take a nap and I would take it around the neighborhood. Well, his friend tattletailed on me one day and said, "Bobby, I don't think I didn't know you had a woman salesperson at the Bearings and Drives." Tattletailed on me.
That's funny. I used to drive my dad to Nashville because he hated to drive before I was legal.
What?
Yeah, that's how I learned to drive in a Hummer. That's why I'm so like I love my big
We
car.
took my brother's. He had a Volkswagen Rabbit, the 4-speed or 5-speed. Me and my friend, we
don't even know
we
what
went
that
with
is.
them. Well, you change gears.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
just don't know what a rabbit is.
A Volkswagen Rabbit.
Never heard of that.
He's probably heard of it. Look it up. It's 1980s.
Look it up.
And so we all was at the lake, me and my friend and my brother and his friend, and we took the car. We were like 15 around the lake to drive it. We never took it out of first gear.
Oh, no.
The whole way. We thought we tore that car.
Oh,
it was.
no.
It
That
was
transmission was
Yes.
done.
I can't drive a
I got
sister.
so much trouble.
Can you?
I can
My
now.
mom can.
I drove one for 5 years. I had a Pontiac Sunbird that was a 5-speed when Lacey was born.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never.
I
never been
think I
able
could still drive it.
Really?
Yeah.
Mom can. She was like, I love
Really?
a stick.
Yeah.
No, I tried in high school once. And,
Make sure when you're on a hill that you got your foot on the
On the
brake and the
brake.
clutch at the same time.
Did you learn that one the hard way?
No,
That
I
could have
never.
been your.
That could have been if I'd have reared back and hit somebody.
Yeah. If you could meet one person in the whole entire world, who would it be?
But I've been thinking about this too. I wanted to say Prince because I love Prince, but
yeah.
you didn't say dead or alive, so
It don't matter.
okay.
Anybody.
I really like Prince.
Prince,
Yes,
okay.
I probably would have towered over him, but he's like
Really?
5 foot tall. He was short. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
5 foot? That's
He was
mine.
like 5'2", 5'3",
wow.
maybe, but then he wore those big old high heel shoes.
yeah.
But
Okay, alive. Who
I
would you
love
want to
him.
meet?
Alive.
Did you ask me
Who?
this? I think I said Dolly.
Yeah, you did.
Well,
I
I
said
thought about
Dolly.
Dolly too. Yeah. Kane Brown would be good.
Oh, Lord.
Don't make me start sweating.
Oh, my.
Did you see the other day he was at the Whataburger drive-through? And their bus wouldn't go through the drive-through. It was after the show.
Somebody random's
Yes.
car. I did. I was like,
He hopped in somebody's random.
They wouldn't take his order because he was on foot.
They wouldn't let him in the door because the door was locked because it was drive-through only.
Yeah, so he just knocked on something because he said, "Can I get in and order?" And so he got in.
And they had just been to his show.
Oh, that's
And then the truck across from him.
Could
they
you
were
imagine telling that story? Like, yeah, I was in the Whataburger and Kane Brown just
Kane
came
Brown.
up and asked to get in my car.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
That was so
I mean, what are you going to say? No?
Yeah.
No, you're going to say yes.
"Yeah, get
Please
in, baby."
here.
Yes, please.
Come with me. No.
Yes, and I'm locking you in. No, that's good.
Mother's Day is right around the corner, and if you're still searching for the perfect gift, we've got you. Cozy Earth is running an amazing Mother's Day deal. Their luxury pajamas, which are seriously some of the softest, dreamiest PJs ever, are buy one, get one free right now with the code PRETTYPLEASEBOGO.
That means you can treat mom and yourself or gift both pairs. No judgment. Either way, this is the perfect chance to spoil someone you love with the next level cozy.
Head on over to CozyEarth.com, grab those luxury PJs, and use code PRETTYPLEASEBOGO at checkout. But don't wait. This deal is only around for a limited time.
Oh my
Y'all
gosh.
bunch of crazies.
I know we are. What is one of your favorite hobbies or guilty pleasure that might surprise people? I can think of a few.
Yeah, me and Lauren thought of a few.
Oh, yeah.
when-
Y'all probably, I know what y'all thought of. We ain't even going to talk about that.
Which one are you
I
talking
don't know
about?
what you talking about.
I like to exercise. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
you
people,
do.
I mean,
You've done really good.
yeah.
In the
Yeah, you
last,
have.
when did you start really
Well,
doing it?
we've done it consistently for like almost a year and a half.
Oh, a year and a
Yeah.
half. Oh, okay.
But I would walk after I had Lacey, I'd take her on the stroller. I mean, we'd walk 3-4 miles.
Really?
I used to go to the Greenway and walk 8 miles at one time, but then now I'm kind of nervous about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
You never know.
We thought you'd say
I for sure thought you were going to either say
Goodwill or gambling.
Oh, Goodwill.
two Gs.
Yeah, yeah. I love some Goodwill. You can see me.
You always find, you
I
get
can
so
find-
lucky too.
yeah,
You
I
find
can-
the good
Are
stuff.
have
those
to
your Goodwill
dig.
jeans?
These jeans might have come from Goodwill, but now I did buy this shirt in a store. So
Okay.
and this is from Bates.
Bates,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the shoes are not Goodwill.
Yeah,
They're-
if you found
If
those,
you
at
found
Goodwill-
those at Goodwill.
These are Goldens. They ain't Goodwill.
That's funny. Yeah, we for sure thought you were going to say
Yeah.
Goodwill or
Or
gambling.
gambling.
Yeah, if I had tons of money, I'd probably buy me a casino and just play all day, every day.
Buy the whole casino.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Not worried
What's
about.
the most you've ever won?
Couple thousand maybe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Did
did
you
you
put it
take
right
it and
back
run?
in?
Well, it's probably back. Yeah, it probably didn't stick, but I did win a little bit.
I just remember when we
I
went
would
to
be
dinner
screaming.
and then we went. She
was
was
gone.
gone.
We were
It's-
like,
One second you were beside us, the next second
I have
you're.
to. Yeah, we can't go to dinner.
yeah,
like
no,
that
we
no
ain't doing
more.
that no
We
more.
can't do that.
I was like, I think I got Beth in
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah, we can't do it no more.
I was like, where'd she go?
She was gone.
It's
We were all just
bad.
chilling at the bar. We're like, where's Beth?
It's bad. Yeah,
It's like once you start, you can't stop.
it's not a good thing.
Yeah. I
It's
agree.
good to
I agree.
I need to find another hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
You're
stick-
Goodwill.
Let's stick to Goodwill.
I don't. Yeah, but I need another one besides
I
Goodwill.
need another.
You go to Goodwill
Hey,
every
we
day.
should start playing pickleball.
Yeah.
Jimmy plays pickleball.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've been wanting to
I
try
want to do
it.
something like that.
I've been wanting to try it.
And me and Dudley used to do tennis
something.
back in Georgia,
My
but
dad-
here
my dad
it's,
played
it's
tennis
hard to find a tennis
in high
court that's
school.
not packed.
yeah. There's
So,
some in.
You know, in Georgia, nobody played
Nobody
tennis.
was there. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I would like to try pickleball. I've
Yeah.
never tried it, and
What do they
Lord
have-
knows I need some
Don't
exercise.
they have stuff to do at that church across the street sometimes?
Basketball. I don't know if they have
Yeah.
pickleball in there.
I can
There's
do-
a ton of
I
pickleball
can
courts
do
around here.
basketball.
Oh no, I don't do no
I'm
basketball.
too
You're tall. You can
short.
try
enough.
basketball.
I'd probably break my leg.
You could try out for like softball. They have Austin's dad just tried out for softball.
They have to try out.
Yeah.
They can't just join and make a team and
I
go.
swear he said he was going to try out.
And see, Lacey's got taken up this golf, and she just
You can do
loves.
golf.
I
No.
tried to practice at that, and I kept
All
swinging.
right, we're
it.
gonna go play pickleball.
Okay, we need to do
They
that.
just opened a new one in Hendersonville. We'll have to go try it. Because I've
Yeah.
been wanting to try it.
Yeah,
My dad's been talking about it too.
that's
We'll
fun.
get us a whole team.
Yeah.
There's only 2 people on a team.
Oh. I thought there was 4.
It's 2
2 and 2.
teams.
Like
Can
2 and
you
2.
do 2
So
and
4.
2?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like one team's on one side, one team's on the other.
Oh, so yeah.
It's not like 4 people. How would you score points if it was...
I don't know.
How you gonna line 4 people up on one side?
Oh,
Okay,
my.
yeah. We probably need to read the instructions for a child.
Read instructions.
Oh.
We're gonna be Googling it. Jimmy will teach us.
Oh, good Lord. I bought my parents a pickleball court not a court, but like
Oh,
a,
You want a court?
no.
Look at my eyes
Like
got big.
a net thing for them to play outside. I think they've opened it maybe once.
Oh.
I'm like, what do y'all do?
You know what else
we
is
buy
fun?
that?
Volleyball's
Yeah.
fun too.
I'll go grab it.
Oh,
Volleyball, yeah, that is fun.
That's fun.
I'm thinking like we could.
They have a
totally
volleyball at
set
the-
that up somewhere and do like a tournament.
Outside of Bates Boutique.
March Madness pickleball style.
Good Lord.
You better hurry up. March is halfway over.
Yeah, that won't work.
That's not very well.
Do you have a bucket list first?
Well,
And what's something on there if you do that you?
I really,
You don't have
never-
anything you want to do?
I mean, I do want to do things. I want to travel. I mean, but I want to travel where I can drive.
Oh,
Lord,
here we go.
gosh.
I don't want to get on
That
a
does
plane.
not like planes.
I do not like a plane, but I would. I mean, I want to go to I don't want to go out of the country. I
You
don't
don't?
think. No.
Just stay.
I gotta go out of the country twice next year.
Well, I'm afraid
Where
I
you
won't get
going?
back.
Dominican and the Mexico.
Oh, that's right for weddings.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't want.
Why? You don't want to go?
I do, but I don't.
Just knock yourself
I was
out.
gonna say, just take some meds. and
Yeah,
just
that's
knock
what I did
yourself
when
out.
we flew to Vegas last
Oh,
October.
Vegas, you'll take. You'll go.
She was going.
I was making sure I was going there. No, it wasn't. I mean,
Well, okay, so if you could drive somewhere close, where would you
well,
want?
I mean, I'd always the beach.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with the beach.
Can't go wrong with that. I would like to do some mountains and stuff, and
Yeah.
stay at a log cabin.
My brother just went up the East Coast, which I've never gone
Mhm.
up the East Coast, and he went to Boston, and said it was his
Yeah.
favorite place.
Oh,
Out of
really?
Everything
Really?
was Boston. Mm-hmm.
Did he drive?
Interesting.
He drove there.
Yes, they drove.
From here.
They went. They stopped in all these different, and then
Oh.
for his spring break.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I would like to go up the West Coast.
Me too. I've never been to
Yeah.
California. So
I've been to California. My cousin and them used to live in Santa Clemente.
Oh, really?
So I've been there, but I would like to go more like Colorado, all over the Yellowstone.
Oh, yeah.
Go hiking.
That would be
Wyoming, is that where they
Yes.
have all the real pretty mountains and
all out. West.
all out
all
west
out
is
west,
beautiful. Montana.
We
Montana?
went to
Yeah.
Breckenridge one year skiing, and it was our favorite trip
Yeah.
ever. But I mean, of course, I guess you could drive out there, but we flew.
Nice.
That's a long ways.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be driving that far.
So traveling, that's the only thing on your bucket list.
Don't look at me like that. That's the only thing on your bucket list. I don't want to jump out of a plane.
No. I don't
would
either.
No.
I just live a little simple life. I mean, I don't know.
That's fair.
Old Bethy
Oh,
and
Bethy.
Dudley.
Bethy and
Tell us about your
Dudley.
dog.
Oh, she's actually gotten better.
Really?
She's really. You could tell her one time to get in her crate. She
And she'll
goes
go?
and gets in there. She's 6 months old. She's fully potty trained. She rings our bell. We have a little bell for her.
That's
She's probably 22 pounds, I think.
Yeah,
20
she's
or 20.
little.
She's getting big though.
Oh, is she?
I had to adjust her collar last night.
oh really?
Yeah,
So
so-
she's growing.
Um,
Still got long legs.
she got them long legs. Yes, she's like a deer. She'll run, jump on you,
Prance around.
and then if you push her down, she don't just jump down. She flaps, hits hard.
Oh gosh.
And I'm like, but she's better.
She's getting there.
I can't. I hadn't called her names lately.
I haven't called her names lately.
She's gotten really good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Best is when Beth came in, she was like, that damn dog, I had to
I
just go
know.
chase it around the house
I
and then put a
know.
baby gate up on one side.
She runs around like some, and she has so much energy. That
Yeah. Well, puppies.
You gotta,
I
whew,
know. Phew.
you love your dog, don't you?
That is such a lie. That is the biggest lie I think I've ever heard.
She cute, but she crazy.
She cute.
What's a fun fact that nobody knows about you?
I'm interested to know this one.
Me too.
Well, I was going to tell about the birthday thing.
Oh,
Two kids with the same birthday.
We
but
already,
we already
touched on
talked
that
about
one.
it. Yeah.
That is a fun fact.
That's a fun fact.
I hated in school when they were like, "What's a fun fact about you?" And I'm like, "I don't freaking know."
Yeah.
But
I don't have anything cool.
the embarrassing thing, we can skip to that one.
Okay.
So we used to go to this little park when I was probably in junior high, maybe less than that, maybe elementary school, during the summer when school was out. And they'd always have these little contests. And they crowned me one time. I got the crown for the Freckle Queen. That was the most embarrassing, like,
Why?
because it looked like I swallowed a dollar bill and broke out in pennies. Because I had freckles everywhere. And I remember they made me a crown, and it had Freckle Queen.
I feel like freckles are a thing right now.
They're a
Have
thing
you
now.
seen
People
that?
draw them
Yeah, I was
on.
like, have you seen people drawing them
Shoot.
on? I'm like, that's wild.
I used to have a ton of them.
Oh,
I
in the
hated
summer,
them.
I have so
hated
many.
them.
What you'll see it
yeah.
this summer as
Well,
I get
knew,
sun.
Like, you
But
were
I have
kind of like strawberry blonde.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you're not, are you?
No, but
You're just like
I just
pale
have
skin.
so much. Like
Really?
I promise, as soon as I get out in the sun,
Really?
freckles everywhere.
Huh.
I don't like them.
I think they do fade as you get
Yeah.
older. So,
I'm good.
you know.
Might need to
have
fade
that
a little
many
bit
freckles.
faster.
I got moles. I don't really have that many freckles.
I did fall out of the restaurant one time, the barbecue restaurant. I got tripped up on my cuff on my pants.
Oh Lord!
And I had a big
Was
thing
there
of
any
barbecue and
Michelob
the
Ultra?
styrofoam thing.
Went everywhere.
And I flew down like 4 steps. My pants had the big old hole in the knee. And I looked up. I was looking for my barbecue. And it was way over there in the corner on the ground. And the thing was all crunched up. I picked it up and I went on to the house.
So it didn't.
You
saved it.
I saved it. I saved
Oh
it.
my gosh!
My God.
Oh,
After
Lord.
everybody, and I remember I looked up and
Everybody's staring at you.
they were all staring because there were people walking in.
Oh no!
And there was some man's foot that I was looking at, and I said, "Ooh, a step got me."
Oh my gosh!
There was no Michelob Ultra involved.
No, there was not. No, because I think I had picked it up after work one day, so the ultras didn't come till later.
Ultras
That
didn't
drove
come
her to
till-
drink that night.
Yeah, they probably had a few that night.
That is funny. What's your drink of choice?
Michelob Ultra. Yeah.
Out of
what I thought.
everything,
I
that's
love
your
it.
drink of choice. Like
Well,
even cocktails.
I do like some craft beer, like the blondes.
Oh,
When
yeah.
we go to like 5 Points Pizza
Yeah.
or somewhere, like I'll get like there's a
Crafty.
Tennessee Brew Works or Tennessee Blonde or something that's good. I'm not much into liquor
No.
or I'm not really much into margaritas. which
Really?
people
Oh, I
love.
a good margarita.
Yeah, they just give me a little headache or
Well, headache and a heartburn
Yeah.
too, because they're so sweet.
yeah.
But
So
they're
I like the strawberry ones,
Oh
but
yeah.
they don't like me.
She said
I
they
had to
don't
go to
like
the
me.
car one time and lay down after drinking one at the
my-
Mexican
oh,
restaurant.
gosh.
What?
Yes. Yes. I said, Dudley, I gotta go. I gotta go lay down.
That's crazy.
Tell us what's one ridiculous fact that you know. I know.
Well, I do know a lot of the 90s country.
I knew it. I knew it. I
Yeah,
knew you were
why
gonna
do
say
you know
this.
so many things about 90s
I mean,
country?
I just, because that was
your time.
that was my jam through the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, me and Jimmy were
Okay,
divorced.
so tell us a few
A few.
Fun facts
Fun
that you know.
fact
that you know about 90s country.
Well, I mean, I knew who was married to who.
I know.
I knew.
So tell us a few.
Oh, look like.
I'm trying to think who's 90s. I don't even know. I literally.
Oh, they're all the good ones are 90s.
Like Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, they were on tour together. That spontaneous combustion tour. No, not that one. Another one. They went on tour together. She was already engaged to somebody else.
Oh.
So was he. Well, they went on the tour together and they got together. got married, but then she was pregnant before they got married with Gracie.
Okay.
Then she had
How do you
Gracie.
Like, how do you know these things?
Because she got married, and then like 6 months later, she had a baby.
So she knew she was okay.
Yeah.
Do you like watch YouTube videos on this stuff? or what?
No, I knew it all back in I read Country Music Weekly.
Oh, okay.
We
Magazines?
watched. Yeah, that was a magazine.
Okay.
We watched like country shows. The Ralph Emerson show. It had country guests come on and talk.
Okay.
Kind of like
like
interviews.
this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Podcast. Did they have podcasts?
No.
She said no.
No.
Podcasts weren't a thing
What
yet.
else? I knew all about Barbara Mandrell and her sister Earlene
Arlene, yeah.
and
Christina's
Louise.
Mama.
Louise and Earlene. I knew about Loretta Lynn and her kids.
That was so
Patsy
funny.
Cline and all her people. How she passed away when she was only 32 years old.
Was she
Passed
really?
away?
Well, they were in a plane crash.
Ah.
They were coming back from a show, and it was her and like 3 or 4 other ones.
Oh, wow.
The fog was real bad, and I think they looked up and they hit a side of a mountain. Yeah.
Oh,
But you know, her house, her and her husband's first house that they built is over in Goodlettsville, kind of near Madison, where that Lowe's is.
Oh, okay.
Back behind there, I rode by it one time. Is there a sign out there?
Really?
Talk about this was Patsy Cline's house.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. There's a lot of.
And
mean,
did you
we're
know
close,
that
but, like-
Moby Dickey's what used to be a recording studio?
I think I actually.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
And I think Randy Travis would record out there,
Really?
and maybe Johnny Cash.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting. Well,
yeah.
Johnny Cash. I mean, gosh, he was right there on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was right there on the lake.
What was it? I don't even know what road that is. But
There's been a lot of people around here. I mean,
Johnny
Kelly
Cash.
Clarkson's old house is
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
here. You have a songwriter's house
Taylor
who's
Swift.
right up here. Yeah, Taylor
Yeah.
Swift. I mean, there's a lot of people from our area and
I think
Franklin.
Marty
and
Stewart's from here. Y'all probably too young.
No, I know that name.
Yeah.
If I heard his stuff, I probably.
He I think he's from here.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Well, Garth Brooks was
Oh
from
yeah, he's
here.
Gillett.
Yeah.
Is he Gillett?
He's Goodlettsville.
Yeah, he's in
Yeah.
Gilletsville. Yeah.
Dudley sat next to him that time at the Great Clips. Did I tell you this?
no.
I don't know.
It was right after COVID, like a year after. So he had a mask on, and Dudley said he looked over at the person beside him. He said, "I think that looks like Garth Brooks." He was over there getting him an $8 haircut.
Garth
And then,
Brooks.
and then
That's
after
funny.
Dudley left, he went to his truck and waited on him to come outside and said, "Hey man, how you doing?" Got a picture with him.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
like, you probably look like a
He
dum
used to
dum.
come into Walgreens when my grandma worked
Oh,
down
really?
there, and she has a picture with him.
Yeah.
Too. She was like, "Yeah, me and Garth go way back." I'm like, "No, you
And no, you don't. He
I'm
just
like,
came into
no,
Walgreens.
Yeah,
That's
we're
funny.
friends. I'm like,
They say they shop a lot at Publix right there.
Yeah. You said, what life lessons have you learned the hard way? Do you not have one for that?
Do you?
Yeah, Lord
Do
knows.
I? Oh, are you asking me a question?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
That's a hard
That
one.
is a hard
because
one.
you do say, as you go, I learned that the hard way, but I can't
you
remember.
can't remember
I
them.
can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I can't remember any of mine. I always just say, hey, I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
So
I had to go through 2 husbands to get to the good husband. So
you had to marry 2
I
idiots
did.
to get to. No, I'm just
yeah, I had to
kidding.
marry 2 not so good husbands to get the best husband.
Hey, but you have 2 amazing
Yeah.
kids out of it. So
Yeah, so I mean,
everything
if I
happens for a
hadn't
reason.
married each one of those, I wouldn't have Lacey or
That's
Austin.
right.
And then I
you
wouldn't have
any
no grandbabies. Yeah, so
Everything.
at least they were good for something.
True. Okay, if you won $10 million tomorrow,
Oh.
I have a feeling I already know what this answer is. What would you do or what would you buy?
Well, I would buy me a brand new house for sure.
There you go.
Probably one at the beach. And then, I'd have money in the bank so I wouldn't have to ever worry about what I spent.
Yeah.
Just help some family if they needed it.
Just live comfortably.
Yeah, just
you wouldn't go to the casino and blow it all.
No,
Are you sure?
no. I feel like I need to call them and tell them they need to ban me so that I'll never go there again. Just
Put my picture on the wall and don't
I
let
want to take
me
my
in.
picture up there and say, let me just if I ever try to come up here, just don't let me in. Especially if I won $10 million.
Oh,
They are not
Lord.
getting that for sure.
No.
That's
Heck no.
no. That's good though.
Yeah, and just be able to
what
retire
you want.
and have, not have to worry about health care and,
Yeah.
if you get sick, you ain't got to worry about,
Yeah.
not getting the correct medical stuff. So,
That's a good answer.
yeah. Maybe go get me a little facelift.
Oh my
when I start
gosh.
needing
You do
it.
not need no
goodness.
facelift,
when it starts going this way.
You look great for your
Thank
age.
Yeah,
you.
you do.
Thank you.
Yes, you do. I hope I look
Thank you.
half as good as you.
I had good genes. My mama.
Your mama is so cute.
She's-
And your little daddy. I just
I
love
know.
them. They're so
And
cute.
then my little grandma was so cute. My mama's mom.
Was
She
she?
was 102 when she died.
Oh my
Holy
God.
crap.
102.
Wow.
And she had 10 kids.
Oh my gosh.
And then she had her my mama was the oldest. And then her last one she had at 45. So she had my mom at like 21. So she had kids
Wow.
for 20 something years. And she was a preemie. So back.
Your mom?
No, my grandmother.
Oh,
She was born in 1919.
Oh wow.
So at 3.5 pounds, and they had to put her in a little drawer because she was so little.
Oh my
And
gosh.
to survive then,
That's
without all the
wild.
medical stuff they have now to
Yeah.
keep them alive, they just sent her on home with a little 3.5 pound baby, and I think
Oh,
she was
wow.
born at home.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, she was a survivor.
That's awesome.
She was so cute. She looked like the
Aw.
little granny.
She
was
looks
so
like
cute.
a little granny.
So cute. Yeah, she was 102.
What does a day off look like for you if you don't have a grandbaby?
If I don't have a grandbaby, I'll try to do something like go get my hair done or my nails, or I clean the house, make sure it's clean before I get out of there. Laundry.
Sounds like me.
In the summertime, though, I'll probably go with Lacey to maybe to the pool over at Old Hickory.
Yeah.
Hang out with them.
Stop at
so-
Goodwill.
Go to Goodwill.
Of course. How many times a week do you go to Goodwill?
About 3 or 4. I rotate them.
I rotate them.
I've discovered the one in Gallatin's not that good though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Golly, you drive all the way up there?
Well, I have, but
Oh,
it's been a while.
Oh, that's
Yeah, there's.
Do you know like when they get new stuff and
No,
when they
I'm
drop
not that
it?
dedicated. No, but I could.
You could.
But
you could ask.
I like digging through the bins before they have a chance to put
Oh,
it
I
out.
don't like doing that.
Well, if it's something's good, well, not the bins, maybe the racks when they pull out those racks and they're trying to put
Well,
the
there's
clothes
an
up.
outlet in Nashville where you legit
Oh,
can
yeah.
dig through the bins
Yeah.
and then you pay by the weight.
Oh no.
What?
It's
No,
disgusting.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm like, you need like gloves to be. It's. Yeah, I'm sure you can find.
But I
some
will
great
say
things,
all
don't
their
get
stuff
me
is
wrong.
really clean. Like,
Yeah.
do they wash those clothes
No, I
before
don't
they put
think
them out
so.
there? I've never smelled any or
Really?
no, I've never seen any dirty. I got my weight bench there, $10
Yeah.
after I ordered one online for $150.
Oh my gosh.
The next day I saw one at the Goodwill.
Send that sucker
I
back.
sent it right on back. Sure did.
Oh my God, that's
Sure
hilarious.
What's one of the cringiest fashion trends that you've ever?
We had some in the 80s.
I was gonna say. I
We
feel
had
like,
the shoulder pads.
Yeah, which
I mean-
those
They're
came
kind
back.
of coming back.
really?
They came back for a little
Yeah.
bit, I feel like.
We had those leg warmers
What are those?
that was like a sweater for your leg.
Oh, those are coming back.
Those came
Really?
They are. No, they are coming back.
Oh, I don't know about
So
that.
put over your tennis shoes.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
I
and
feel like they came back maybe in our middle school.
Middle
or
school,
something.
but they're
I feel
coming
like I
back.
remember wearing
You'll
those.
see people are even cutting off, like if they have a sweater, they don't wear the sleeves, and then they're
Stop.
putting. Yeah, I swear.
Oh,
I
God.
swear.
we had the big hair. Oh, we had the big
Yes,
hair.
my mom had big hair.
My hair looked like a football helmet on there. Or one of those bicycle helmets because it was so short
You had
and
a
it was so
bob.
big up here.
Oh my
and you
gosh.
just rode around with your friends and had your can of Final Net hairspray.
Stop.
Yes. Yes.
She
said yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
We would ride up and down Slappy, pull over. Luckily, we never died because we would get in the car and ride around with anybody. Y'all want to go riding? Yeah.
It didn't matter who it was.
Well,
You
I
didn't even know
mean,
'em?
we meet guys on because it was like you pulled over in like a parking lot.
Yeah.
That's where everybody was hanging out, and we had this one strip that would go from putt to the bowling alley, and we would ride
ride
up
it
up and down, wear that Slappy Drive out,
Oh my god.
and we'd ride through there. We'd see guy, hey, yeah.
She said,
That
hey.
kind of reminds me of like
Yeah.
the volleyball courts in
Yeah.
Hendersonville.
It was so fun.
You would
know-
just go there and
You know where
play.
Kids Kingdom is, the volleyball court?
Yeah.
That was our hangout.
Oh,
Like everybody would hang out there.
Yeah, and like the big grocery store parking lots, like you'd see they'd be all parked over there, and you'd ride through.
See who
Hey
knew.
y'all!
I love it.
That's how I met Dudley in the game room parking lot.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
my gosh.
he was sitting there talking to somebody in his red Mustang. Oh, it was so pretty. It was so pretty, and he had
like,
long
"Hey."
like
You loved
long
the long
hair.
hair.
kind of like Journey, Steve Perry back in the
Uh-huh.
day. Yeah, that's where I met him.
Did y'all go to the same school?
No, he went to he went to Albany High School. I went to Darty. I went to one that was on the wrong side of the river.
Gotcha.
They called us river rats because we were in the wrong. It wasn't good.
It was.
It wasn't good. It was the wrong part of town.
Are y'all the same age?
He's a year older. He was a
Okay.
year older than me, but we dated for like.
Yeah, tell us that story.
Yeah, tell us the story of you and
We
Dudley.
dated for like 3 or 4 months. This was back when you didn't have cell phones. You know,
Yeah.
you had to be at home
Yeah, so
waiting on
how'd
the
you
phone.
talk?
Well, I had to be at home waiting on him to call me.
Oh, like the landline.
Yeah, the landline. And then all of a sudden he just kind of quit calling, and I didn't know. I couldn't
Yeah.
call. I mean, I didn't know what was going on, but he had wanted to find him a girl at Westover that he thought would be better. So he just quit talking to me,
Oh my gosh.
and I guess we just grew apart.
when was that?
What year?
Yeah, like how old were like what?
I was
grade?
probably 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
So only a couple months.
Yeah, we saw it, we just dated. I think he came to my house a few times. I don't remember it. I said, "You came to my house back then?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Don't you remember we'd be in the driveway talking? Your mom be looking out the window."
Oh my gosh.
I said, "I have no memory of that."
Okay, and then like how did y'all reconnect?
So then I married Jimmy, and then we had Lacey, and then we divorced. I married Tony, had Austin. We were separated, but I was still, I had gotten an apartment, but I hadn't moved out yet. So me and Lacey were going walking around the neighborhood. Well, I didn't know it, but Dudley lived in the next neighborhood where I walked. And I don't know, I was telling Lacey about Dudley for some reason as we were walking. Well, we walked by his house, and he was pulling in the driveway.
Nuh-uh.
That's
That's weird.
And then I looked up and I said, I looked, I thought, huh. He got out of the truck. He said, "Beth, is that you?" But he had actually been looking for me because his daughter and my best friend growing up's daughter were friends. And they had already told him that I lived in that neighborhood.
He knew.
He
was
already
with
knew.
you.
He had looked on like Google Maps to see where my house
Stop.
was. And then he said
Creeper.
then he said it was he saw the wrong house, and he saw a house with a bunch of bicycles, and he thought, well, she's married, got a bunch of kids,
Oh,
stuff.
funny.
So yeah.
That's so funny. And then
And
y'all just
then-
started talking?
Yeah, and then I moved into the little condo, which was around the street from his mom, and we started dating and
Here you are.
got divorced in December and got married to him in May.
Nuh-uh. Oh, wow.
Holy crap.
Yeah, but we've been married almost 14
years.
years. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, didn't see each other for 25 years,
Wow.
I guess. Yeah.
It was meant to be.
So weird.
That
So
is
weird.
Are y'all going to do anything for your 15th anniversary?
This will be 14.
I know, but
Oh.
I feel like that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
milestone.
We went to Naples on our 10th.
Oh, did
that
you?
was good.
Good,
Yeah, that was
yeah.
fun.
Don't know
I
yet.
don't know.
Hey, you got time.
Yeah.
You got time. What's a piece of advice that you would give somebody that works at a boutique? Like, what have you learned?
That's a good question. I have learned a lot. Well, when you help customers. You don't want to like bombard them. You want
Yeah.
to let them kind of, you know, you want them to know that you're there,
Yeah.
but you don't want to smother them.
Yeah.
You know?
And I feel like we're really good about
yeah.
that, too.
Yeah.
I mean, they come in and, you know, we just say,
Hey.
hey,
you know.
you know, are you just looking around, and just let me know if you need something.
Yeah.
Not, you know, running up to them.
Yeah.
You know, what about these earrings?
Well, and I've always taught all my girls,
Yeah.
like, you don't want them to think you're on commission. 'Cause
No,
you're not.
no,
And you want them to feel like,
well, you want
if
them to
they
feel
need
like
something-
what you would want to feel like if you walked in
Exactly.
somewhere.
Yeah, most of
So,
the time when I walk in somewhere, I just kind of want to walk, look
Yeah.
around. If I have a
Yeah.
question,
Something.
I'll let
I mean,
you know.
yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But then if I'm sitting over there carrying a bunch of clothes, I want you to come like get them and
yeah, exactly.
you know,
Come
and
help me.
not
Yeah.
just ignore me the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
There's a fine line. I feel
Yeah.
like, so.
and I think we do good at that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so too, for sure. Well, thanks for coming on the podcast.
Thank you.
We're so excited to have Bethy on the podcast.
Oh yeah, Beth.
Bethy. That's your
That's
new
what we,
nickname.
yeah, that's your name.
It's
Bethy,
stuck.
Gigi,
Yeah.
whatever.
Gigi.
I'm Gigi when Liam's around.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more to come. If you have anybody that you would recommend to come on as a guest, please let us know in the comments below. And remember,
Always be kind.